Hey, welcome to another iPyramids episode. I'm Jason Stiles, the founder of iPyramids. Today, we're going to be showing you how to set up your iPyramid once you get it in the mail. Okay, so I know you're really excited. You want to put this thing together as soon as possible. The timeline leap has begun. Okay, so let's get started right away, shall we? Some things to consider, which I'm sure you've already considered this before you made the purchase, but where are you gonna put it, okay? So you wanna think about feng shui. Now, how big's the space? What kind of square footage are we talking about? Right now, we're gonna set up a Nubian. The Nubian is a smaller footprint, so it's a 5 to 6 foot base and 8 to 9.5 foot tall, depending on which version you get between the i5 and the i9. So having a smaller footprint and a taller pyramid, most of the time you're probably gonna wanna put it outside unless you have 10-foot ceilings, which is no problem. We can do that too. So today we're putting it outside. We're gonna create a meditation zone. So imagine coming outside in the morning, sitting by the pool, getting sun charged first thing in the morning, or maybe in the evening. But you're sitting in your meditation zone, and we're gonna sit it right here so that we have an optimal view inside the pyramid. All right, so you got your capstone box and you got your pole box. You're gonna get 2 boxes in the mail. When you unwrap everything, I want you to place it out on the ground. You're gonna have your pole kit. In your pole kit, you're gonna have vertical poles, and you're gonna have base poles. The base poles are all gonna be the same size, and they're gonna be labeled. The vertical poles, some of them are gonna have audio and LED wires going through them. So first, set up your base like so. Within your capstone box, you're also gonna have your avatars. So we're gonna take your 4 avatar corner connectors out, and you're gonna look for the number on here, 1 through 4. So we have, actually 1 through 8 is gonna be labeled on your corner connectors. And then on the ends of your pole, you're gonna have 1 through 8 as well. So you're gonna line up the numbers on your poles with the numbers on your avatars. All right, so the first thing you wanna do is start connecting your corner connectors with your poles, of course, with the corresponding numbers. And once the base is complete, you're ready to start installing the vertical poles to the capstone. This process of installing the base can be done by one person, and it takes approximately 2 minutes. All right, all 4 corners are connected and secured. Next, we're gonna connect the capstone audio and fiber optic cables to the poles that have the cables coming out of them. Okay. So it's good to use the cushion or some padding whenever you do this process so you don't scratch the surface or the bottom of the capstone. This pyramid stands 9.5 feet tall. We're gonna use a ladder so we can hold it up, and then we're gonna insert the poles one by one. So for this particular section, you're gonna need an extra person. One is gonna hold up the capstone, and at least one other person is gonna plug in the poles to the base and into the top capstone. So, go ahead and hand me the capstone. We have 2 poles connected. Now we have 3 poles inserted. All right, now we have the 4th pole inserted.
Straighten the base.
Now, if your base is not squared, it's a rhomboid shape. And that's going to prevent your poles from evenly inserting into your capstone. So make sure your base is squared. And you do that by shifting the base one corner at a time to make sure you're in a perfect square.
Right there. Perfect.
Sick.
So whenever you're building your base, go ahead and align one of your legs to magnetic north. So this leg is pointing towards magnetic north, and that's going to maximize your efficiency of your pyramid. So you have a compass app on your phone, so just use that. North is highlighted and it's 0 degrees.